The gun that you're holding right now is a first generation Annihilator. You remember who it belonged to?
Jay Jackson.
Do you think that that is one of his guns?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But when I knew him, he mainly played with that Sheridan rifle. When we started running that field, he came out with his cousin, I think his cousin, and his last name was Wiener. Can't remember his first name, but they said, "Hey, let us run the concession out here."
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So he was the cook at our field for a number of time, and then he was on Havok. Actually, he was on Havok for a while too, and then when that kind of broke up, I went to Sudden Death, and he went to those guys.
Yeah. And then the game where Jay passed away.
That was a morning, and it was cold out, and I know he had a history of he had about 4 heart attacks, and it was cold, and we had just played the first game, and we were walking back. And I was walking up to where he was sitting because I was going to tease him because I shot him. And all of a sudden his legs just kicked up and he kind of went stiff and fell off the tailgate. And everybody's freaking out. 2 or 3 guys are giving him mouth to mouth. We called they had to land this huge helicopter down in this, and that was our field at the time. I think we had called it Ameron was the name of the field.
And it was the second generation of tactics, or the second field?
No, this was totally unrelated to tactics.
Okay.
Because my old partner he was pretty much out of paintball by then, I think.
And you wanted to have your own name for it?
Yeah, well, it was me and another guy, and the third guy that owned his dad owned the property.
Gotcha.
So we kind of got in, and we were running that for a bit, and that was where we were playing.
Gotcha.
So, and he was on those guys at the time.
Yeah.